Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my little cousin with me for this tutorial, and it is going to be a fall time simple school look, something that she can wear to school. She is 13 years old, loves makeup, and loves to pack it on. So I'm here to show her that you can wear makeup and make it look nice but not have to have everything so dark. So I'm just going to start out with her eyebrows and showing her how to fill in her eyebrows without making them look black or too filled in. So I'm just using this Chella Universal Taupe eyebrow pencil, and I'm softly filling in her eyebrows, going with the natural brow. And it may look a little dark at first, but once we blend it out with a spoolie brush, it's going to look a lot more blended and a lot lighter. So once I filled them in, I'm just going to take a spoolie brush and run them through the hairs to blend out the product. And then I'm just going to take some concealer and I'm going to carve out the brows. And this is really going to help clean up any mistakes and make them look a little bolder without going full on bold and dark. And then I'm just blending the concealer, and I did the same thing to the other brow. Next, I'm just going to set it with a clear brow gel, and I'm also using the Chella clear brow gel. Next, going in with the Benefit BB eyelid primer, I'm just going to prime both of her eyes and get them ready for the product. And this is just going to help keep the eyeshadow on longer. And I'm just blending all that out with a concealer brush. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my Airspun loose powder and I'm going to set the eyelid primer so everything that goes on top sticks a little bit more and blends out easier. Going in with my Morphe brushes, Jaclyn Hill's favorite palette, we are going to go in with this orange shade. Of course, for fall, orange is my favorite color for eyeshadow. And I'm going to apply this in the crease, and I'm actually going to work it like downwards towards the lash line. And doing that again with the opposite eye. We're starting in the crease and then we're just blending everything downwards. So I wanted to show her how to go a little bit darker without going full on dark. So I'm going to take this burgundy eyeshadow in the same palette and I'm going to apply that to the lash line, and I'm just kind of smudging it out, creating a little tiny winged liner. And burgundy and orange are probably my two favorite colors to use during the fall time. And I'm just going back and forth with two different brushes. I'm applying it and pushing it into the skin, and then I'm blending it out with a pencil brush. Going back in with that orange and the pencil brush, I'm just going to blend out that burgundy purple color right into the orange so everything looks very blended, not too harsh, not harsh at all. And then doing that again with the opposite eye, I am creating a little bit of a wing, applying that into the lash line, and then kind of smoking it upwards. And then blending that out again with the pencil brush and the orange shade. And this is a way to have a nice wing liner because she loves doing her wing liner, but not having it too dark for school, not having a big old black eyeliner wing, but nice purple, subtle, and perfect for fall time. Next, I'm going in with a blending brush, and I am just applying some more of the orange and blending all of that out so it is nice and seamless blended. Next, I'm going to start by priming her face with the Nivea Shave Balm for Men, which is one of my favorite all-time favorite primers, and it's only $5, which is great. And this really helps stick your makeup for all day wear. Next, going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm just going to apply this to her face and then blend out with a Real Technique sponge. And of course, I always dampen the sponge with hot water and then squeeze the excess water out. This is like my favorite way to apply foundation. And I'm just blending all of that in. She doesn't really need too much. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just tapping that under her eyes and then covering up the little bit of blemishes that she does have. And I'm covering up the little bit of dark circles that she does have because she likes to stay up late like her cousin. I'm just taking the same Beauty Blender or Real Techniques sponge, and I am just blending all of that out. And then I'm going in with the same loose air spun loose powder, and I'm going to push that into the skin under the eyes and everywhere else that I applied the concealer, and this is going to help the concealer keep from creasing and on longer. Next, I'm going in with the Coastal Scents Blush and Bronzer palette. I'm going to take the two bronzers and I'm going to mix them together to give her a nice subtle but bronzed face look. I'm going to apply that to the cheekbones, under the jawline, and of course the forehead, just to make it all look blended together and even. And you really want to make sure that you blend the bronzer out when you apply it, because you don't want to be walking around school with a lot of bronzer packed on. Next, I'm taking that same palette and using the blush and just applying a little to the apples of her cheeks and blending it upwards towards her temple. This is just a really light blush to add a little bit of color back into her face. Next, I'm going in with the Makeup Geek and Kathleenlights Highlighter palette, and I'm just taking the middle shade and just applying a little bit of highlighter onto her skin. I'm also going down the nose and then of course the Cupid's bow. Next, going in with the Colourpop and Kathleenlights eyeliner in Mr. Bing. I'm just applying this to the waterline, and I'm going to smoke it out with the same orange eyeshadow that we used before and a pencil brush. And this is going to make her eyes look a little bit more open because she does have small eyes and she does wear glasses. Next, going in with the Colourpop Ultra Gloss in Wolfie. I thought this would be a nice color on her for the fall time, and not too heavy like a liquid lipstick, especially for school. So this is just a pigmented gloss in the purplish pinkish shade. It is a pretty color for the fall time. Next, I'm just going in with some mascara, applying it to her top and bottom lashes. And then that is it. That is the completed look. We also decided to give her a nice hairstyle to go with it, which is just 2 Dutch braids and then pulled back into like a tiny little bun in the back. And this is perfect for fall time, perfect for school. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Yeah.